Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box. Affordable, mind-enriching programs.
Gildan Audio presents an unabridged recording of Not Everyone Gets a Trophy, revised and updated, How to Manage the Millennials, by Bruce Tulgan. Narrated by Timothy Andres Pabon. Preface. This audiobook has a clear mission: to help leaders and managers, mostly those who are older and more experienced, bring out the best in their newest new young workforce. Indeed, we have been hard at work on that mission since 1993. That's when I first began the research that led to my first book, Managing Generation X, about bringing out the best in those of my own generation, when we were the new young workforce. Today that mission continues based on what is now decades of ongoing research tracking the attitudes and behavior of the ever-emerging, ever-newer new young workforce. We began tracking the millennial generation in the late 1990s. Ever since, we've kept our finger on the pulse of this very large and very important cohort through many twists and turns. Not Everyone Gets a Trophy has been revised and updated, precisely because there have been so many twists and turns since the first edition of the book that inspired this audiobook was published, and also because our research about the millennials has proven to be so accurate, and because the best practices we've identified have proven to be so effective for leaders and managers. Leaders and managers of millennials tell me every day that they have read and reread Not Everyone Gets a Trophy to remind themselves about where young people today are really coming from and where they are going. So many business leaders have told me that they buy Not Everyone Gets a Trophy for every leader they know who is managing young people today, because the book is filled with practical, step-by-step solutions for recruiting, onboarding, training, performance management, motivation, retention, and leadership development. But it's not just that. It's also because so many of the other so-called experts on the millennial generation are still giving managers such bad advice, telling managers they should praise millennials regardless of performance, reward them with trophies just for showing up, put handheld devices in their hands, and then leave them alone to manage themselves, let them come to work whenever they feel like it and bring their dogs, eliminate managers, and try to make work fun. For 99% of managers, that advice is nonsense.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?